Right, okay, cool. So moving on, next review. Now that it's Oscar season, a lot of Oscar baits. We're going to throw this on to Ellen for a quick look at The Favourite, which has got a lot of hype. And I think it swept the Golden Globes, if I recall.
It has, yeah.
Yeah, so...
It's got nominated for... how many?
Not as many as Black Panther. We'll move on to that later.
Yeah, we'll
go to Black Panther. But anyway, Ellen, I'm going to throw it over to you.
Yes.
Well, let's do a quick 5-minute review on The Favourite.
Okay, so we've got director Yorgos Lanthimos, which is the director for The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Didn't see it, more Oscar bait. We've got the main cast of Olivia Colman, Rachel Weisz, Emma Stone and Nicholas Hoult, and then other people that I don't really know. So it's set in 18th century England, and you've got Rachel Weisz playing Lady Sarah, and then Emma Stone playing a servant girl, Abigail, who start to underhandedly fight one another to curry favour with Queen Anne, who's played by Olivia Colman. She's very frail, she's very ill, and she's very immature in her mindset as well. And then during the same time, you've got a war going on in France, which Harley, played by Nicholas Hoult, and Lady Sarah are fighting for control over. And, you know, Lady Sarah's whispering in the Queen's ear, sort of controlling the direction of the war, and then the servant girl comes along in it, and everything just starts to go pear-shaped in Rachel Weisz's point of view from that point. The acting is incredible. It really, really is.
I mean
and
Olivia
it
Colman's
deserves.
got a lot of
Olivia
praise
Colman
for her
deserves those accolades. She really does. Like, to play a character like that, she switches really quickly between like being very happy and she's like, oh, look, it's my rabbits, to get out, and it is just,
Don't look at my face.
yeah, she's like, don't look at me, and it's really funny, and then but you're like, why am I laughing? This is really messed up. Like, you feel really bad for her, and then you start laughing again. And then there's a lot of lesbian scenes and things in it as well, which people are kind of praising it for as well, which it doesn't take anything away, it doesn't give the film anything.
What's the word?
Forced?
Also what they use when they say is to put it in there for the sake of putting it in there.
Or sort of pandering to, yeah. I don't think so. I think it's an interesting take on a period drama, because it's a bit funny, it's a bit new age, it's interesting that they put it in there. It doesn't take anything away, it doesn't give it anything, it's just kind of there.
Would you say it's worth the hype?
Yeah, the other thing I think was the staging around the castle is really interesting, because it only uses about 6 rooms of the entire castle. So it's very minimalist. So it really focuses on the actors and the actresses and their expressions and the language and everything like that they use. And it's very underhanded. It's very catty in some places. So the bigger picture doesn't take it away from the performance.
Drama.
Yeah, it doesn't play on any of that. I think it's all about, for me, it was all about the performance.
Bits you did like?
Bits I didn't like. The ending was very abrupt, and there's no like sort of happy rounding off ending, which I quite like, because I get bored of the whole like stereotypical happy ending. Everyone's good and fine and everything like that, but it's a consequential ending because everyone's being underhanded, like I say, and it's like, well, you know, that's the ending that would happen. But it was strange, it was abrupt, there was like a weird fading out thing, which me and my friend just kind of sat there and went, is that it? Is it done? And then the credits roll, and we're like, oh, okay, yes.
Sounds like
surprise.
Yeah.
Bye. This is based on a true story, isn't it? Or is it like one of those fictionally based?
I think, it's fictionalized, but
it's like set during a time, but heavily dramatized.
Like Victorian Abdul, which is like 5% of it was truth and the rest of it is just made up. And they even like,
I like that movie.
Then again, that at least acknowledge at the beginning, this is pretty much based
on a true story.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Right, okay, let's wrap it up. Let's grade it out of 5, seeing as we're doing this for today.
I'm gonna give it a...
Round it up to a whole number. I'm sorry, no 5, no 3.8s, man. We don't work
I'll give it a 4 then, I'll give it a 4.
Okay, so it looks like it is.
You'd recommend
watching? Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, it's like Shape of Water. You really enjoy it, and then you go, it's got weird sex in it, but I enjoyed it.
Well, that says more about you than the film.
Right, awesome. Right, okay, so we can move on to our
Alright, moving on.